Final team in the NFC East, we have got the Washington Commies.
Gino.
Now this team,
This is a
This is the
team
most
that
exciting team in the NFC East coming up.
you
might
know
be one of
what?
the most exciting teams in the NFL, honestly. When you think
I
about what
cannot
they've done
wait.
in the offseason, I mean,
Jane
my
Daniels
goodness,
looks
just
like he's going to be so exciting to watch. I just hope it's
not
not
only
another
that, I mean,
another
look at the other guys
RG3.
they brought in. I mean, drafting Ben Sinnott, I think that's a really, really, really good draft pick.
Oh yeah,
Austin
they got
Eckler in there. I
former
mean,
Chief Nick Allegretti.
yes.
Great pickup for them.
They've got one of the scariest wide receiver cores in the entire league. You've got Scary Terry, Jahan Dotson. They're bringing in Luke McCaffrey. I mean, just those three guys alone as your starters, and then obviously you've got Zach Ertz, who has shown in the past that he can be a guy. And when he's not there due to injury, they've got Kansas State legend Ben Sinnott, who's coming out of there, who's touted to be maybe one of the next up and coming tight ends that we've seen as of late. So very scary skill players there in
Being
Washington.
coached, being coached by Eric Bieniemy.
No,
No,
that's a fine. He's not there, but
What happened to him? I thought
he got the can.
yeah, Riverboat Ron got fired and Bieniemy did not stay on. Dan Quinn running the defense and the whole entire team now.
is Bieniemy just not in the NFL then?
He is in college.
Yep.
Man, I gotta get off night shift.
This happened well before that, man.
I was gonna say it happened a few months ago.
But no, a big addition
You're
for
a
their
few months
defense,
ago.
Bobby Wagner. I know he's an old man, but he still knows what he's doing. He still had a few good, solid years the past few years, and a Dan Quinn defense helped that young team out back there.
Hey, they got Marcus Mariota too.
Yeah, they do.
Ooh,
Hey, don't forget Jeff Driscoll. We know that name. He's been there before.
I was gonna say how crowded is their quarterback room? Because didn't they get Geno Smith too?
Well, they
Uh,
lost Sam
no.
Howell and Jacoby Brissett, so
Yeah, that's another fine typo. Gino is still in Seattle. The quarterback room sits at Jaden Daniels, Marcus Mariota, Jeff Driscoll, and then Sam Hartman out of Notre Dame.
I've been having
practice
fever
squad.
dreams recently, man. I swear to God. I saw a headline that said Geno Smith was in fucking Washington.
I got to say, I am not worried about their defense at all. They do have Darren Payne at defensive tackle. They run the 4-3, but realistically, this Bobby Wagner is way past his prime. There's nobody on this defense that should make any offense quake in their boots. Now, offensively, again, as we talked about, and bringing in Austin Eckler, that's a big one. I think they're going to have that's a ridiculous backfield. Austin Eckler, Brian Robinson Jr., Chris Rodriguez Jr. That backfield is scary. So defense is quaking your boots, but as long as your offense can score, I mean, this could turn out to be, if Jaden Daniels pans out, it could turn out to be 2019 Chiefs.
Right away. I think it'll be more like
I'm
the
not
year
talking about
Lamar
wins.
took over. It's gonna be look more like the year Lamar took over for the Ravens.
Fair enough. I wasn't meaning like wins,
Who's
like
the
the
who's the
2019
dying
Chiefs.
Joe
I was thinking
Flacco on
like
their team?
50 points a game. The dying Joe Flacco on this team.
So who does
Marcus Mariota. Who else could it be?
he's not gonna be starting at the beginning of the season.
That's fine. He's still gonna die on the sidelines. Maybe Bobby Wagner.
No, but you're not
This
you're not
guy.
getting the analogy.
No, I get it.
This guy.
Just trying to find somebody. Thanks, Tybo, for your help.
Apparently, I'm not helped because I don't know where anybody.
When do you help? When do you help? Jeez.
On the Twitter, right?
Nope.
Oh, oops.
Oops. Vegas has the commies at 10.5.
Conflicting reports.
It's all conflicting.
Uh, take a different look at another sports book. All right, this other sports book has them at 6.5.
There we go.
That's more
That sounds
realistic.
way more realistic.
Exactly.
in my
They
opinion.
can't all be at 10.5 wins. That's what I'm
Hey,
I think we
saying.
do. I think
I'm
we can
still
probably all
taking the
agree.
under.
You
I
still
don't
taking the
think-
under?
I'm taking the under. I
I'm
don't
taking
think
the
they get it
over.
figured
6.5?
out.
Easy over.
I don't think they get it figured
Jane
out.
Daniels, man. As Ty Bob said, they play in the NFC least, so there you go.
Right.
There's
That
a few
means
wins.
that means that they have 2 wins against the Cowboys, and they only need 4 more from there.
You
Jeez.
think the commies are going to sweep the Cowboys?
Well, they'll get 2 over the Giants, I would hope.
Yeah, didn't you think that it was a little strange that the Cowboys are only favored to have 1 more win on the season than the commies?
From that sports book was it 11 and a half?
Yeah, that's
Yeah. I mean, hey, if you're trying to make money, you go with that sports book. But I'm not going to name them. You'll just have to do your research.
Sick.
6.5. I'll take the over.
Boo.
Wow, we only had 1 under there.
Maybe if the
Surprising.
enemy had all these weapons, but the enemy's gone now, so fuck them.
Whoa.
Man, just looking at their schedule. Their schedule's trash. I mean, hot garbage.
Dan Quinn has proven himself not to be a good head coach in this league, but I find it hard with that
Hey, he made it to the
schedule.
Super Bowl. Okay.
That was his first year with somebody else's team. Got it.
Hey, he made it.
Got it.
I mean, listen to their schedule.
John
though.
Gruden taking over for Tony Dungy.
Listen to this schedule, though, guys. I mean, they have the Patriots in week 3. Then they've got the Giants thrown in there. You've also got Arizona, Carolina, Chicago, the Giants again, Pittsburgh, Titans. Oof. I mean, how did they not get over 6.5 wins?
I got him at 6 right there.
I
Let's
don't
give or
know
take
if
a
I
few.
can throw the Cardinal into that bus, just because Tyler will be back healthy this year. I'd like to see what he can do before making my decision on
Who's he throwing the ball to?
they're going to be bad or not.
Who's he throwing the ball to?
It doesn't matter. Kyler's back.
Tyler's back, baby.
OU, baby.
Why,
Boomer
Tyler?
Sooner.
Listen, he was good before he got hurt.
Who's he throwing the ball to?
Name one player.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
He ain't got no D.
Is there anyone else? Michael
Marvin
Wilson.
Harrison Jr.?
Marvin Harrison Jr., Michael Wilson, Zach Pascal.
Ooh.
Who else does he need?
That's
Terry
a
McBride.
Squad. That's a squad.
Who else do we need?
I like Trey McBride, but your rookie number 1 receiver. We'll see if he's like a full on Justin Jefferson, first year 1,400 yards. We'll see, but
We've seen quite a few of them.
I just haven't seen
Think
enough
about
of
you.
Kyler to make me think, like, trust that he has a chance. I mean, he's had spurts, don't get me wrong, but being the number 1 pick that he was, I don't think I've seen enough to be confident. Even with weapons, I still just don't have confidence.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think he's really ever had many weapons at the Cardinals, and we'll get to the Cardinals later on in our divisional breakdown. But he had 4 games with DeAndre Hopkins before either one of them got injured. I can't name another weapon that he's had since he's been in Arizona.
Well, let's see if he figured out to watch film at least.
No,
The new
there's
Call
a
of
new
Duty's
COD
coming
dropping this fall.
There's no shot.
That or the new NCAA football game.
Oh yeah, no, he's
Relive
not
his glory
studying.
days.
He's studying the Oklahoma playbook.
Right.
It's about as far as he's getting. Oh man, well look, we've got more divisional breakdowns coming in. We will get to the Chiefs when the AFC West shows up. As of last year, Tybo and Sean were saying the AFC West is the best division in all of the NFL.
I mean, a team from the AFC West won the Super Bowl, so
What more can you say?
the other 3 teams are hot garbage.
I agree.
have the best of the best.
That's all that matters.
Oh.